And we're back. Time to hit the bathhouse.
Oh.
It's a medicinal bath today. Oh.
What do you want to do?
What's up with the medicinal bath, huh? I forget what it does. The Bugwort bath is warming me up. You came out there looking really refreshed. Those medicinal baths must be quite effective. Oh, and you smell good too. You're looking great. Ooh, nice. Gimme, gimme.
Want to head back?
If you need a third pro wrestling show, I think MLW is about the one. Like, how do I go about watching MLW? I've heard that's good. Is it on YouTube or is it on TV or?
This is no good.
Mondays are such a drag. Mishima, you little shit, I'm gonna powerbomb you. Alright. They're gonna just give us today off too. We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card? The one sent to Kamoshida. Didn't it say something about stealing his disordered desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously. They're on YouTube. Okay. I guess I just look up MLW. I'll figure it out.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Boy, On really sticks out.
School-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and...
Wait, you didn't know that about Jungle Boy?
Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Faceless children!
What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have
Bob, is that you?
repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher.
That's a nice way to
Verbally
put it.
abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself? He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really?
Yeah, he's the worst.
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts.
He sure does look like the Kingpin, doesn't he?
Arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that.
And actually, he kind of is like the Kingpin. You'll see later.
Responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself?
He's like,
Mr. Kamoshida,
Oji.
please get off the stage for now.
Everyone, return to your classes!
I...
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Nothing to see here.
Isn't
Move
this
along.
just like what that calling card said? Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real? Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened.
Usually,
Who
actually.
knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the
makes no
volleyball
sense.
team?
Paparazzi will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once.
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
Yeah. Wait, but we didn't mean but what Kamoshida said. Eh, whatever.
You mean the police stuff? Well, that's true. Huh? What the?
Cool. Time for penalty kicks.
Tamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
You won't.
I didn't know at all. Oh, Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once.
Oi!
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I
Nope.
swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
Sweet.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
That's about as happy of an ending as we're gonna get with that.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
I know, right?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go?
Ooh, that
Shiho,
wind
I
is
mean.
whipping up out there. Holy shit.
He's regained consciousness.
Hey!
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her.
Why can't
I
Shiho
was
be
able
a
to tell her
social
that
link?
Kamoshida admitted to what he did.
Make for a really interesting conversation.
Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Sure.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Want to check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP.
Nice.
Ooh, got a hit!
Well, that was quick.
Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Compound interest is a bitch.
Interest my ass.
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
What?
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
No. We should save the money.
Dude, why are you even going there? This conversation's obviously headed to us eating out.
Oi!
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady An.
We're just getting meta.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Do we? Talk about the airsoft shop?
You're back.
Hello? Is that gold medal real? When did we get inside his palace?
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The
Whoops. The real... shit. Kamoshida has the real one. What? You're telling me Kamoshida still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. But anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore, regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easy, huh? Want to forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know. Do you even still have that dolphin anyway? Dolphin? Stop digging that up. Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium. Ryuji had to spend all his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some for train fare. I said I was sorry. That was for my mom. Well, I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyways, we don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's a fake. End of story.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
Oh, excuse me. Starting tomorrow, you'll have a lot of time off, huh? Must be nice. Oh, wait, shit. For monkey ninjas to attack people. Sorry, I completely missed that. For me, it just means more customers and even more work.
Yo.
Another box came for you. Nice. Keep my protein.
Oh.
I don't like the sound of moist protein. No matter where you go during Golden Week, it's packed with office workers on vacation. Why does everything want to have to take a break at the same time? You should be glad you're getting so much business. Admit it, you were at the scene of the crime when it happened, weren't you? I have an alibi. I was somewhere near there. I wasn't even close enough to hear the gunshot. Funny, I never mentioned anything about a gunshot.
Hey, hey,
This is a cop drama, right? It's pretty interesting. Crossword time.
hey.
Play a little. Let's go over the trivia. Oh.
Hey. Hey, hey.
Alright, what do we got here? Hanami. Cherry... Blossom. Now what's the rest of this for fun? This is sprung. This be right. Spring. Prepared meal outdoors. Flower to be. A bud. I want to figure out the rest of these just for fun. Is this a picnic? Let's have a picnic inside a mall. Not picnic basket. Picnic casket. We do not need to do this, but it's just for fun. This one was super easy. I needed no help. Got it. The answer is Blossom. Yogi Bear once met Deathstroke. What? I guess that would, you know. Known as flower watching in English, Hanami is an old Japanese tradition for viewing the cherry blossoms and enjoying the arrival of spring. The flower mentioned in traditional Japanese poetry actually refers to the plum flower. It's said that cherry blossoms overtook the usage during the Heian period.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
So that was like legit. So that would be picnic casket then. I was referencing an old rap song, but now I've learned something. There was a Yogi Bear and Deathstroke crossover. I mean, am I surprised? No. There was that one time there was the Archie and Predator crossover. Archie and Punisher crossover. There's probably been other ones. Comics are weird. I don't really want to watch DVD. So let's head out. This isn't next week, is it? Yeah, well, let's buy some SP drinks. Why not? Never know. You also had a Scooby-Doo team book that lasted 100 issues and was basically the old Scooby-Doo team up with movies with other Hanna-Barbera characters like Johnny Quest and TC characters. And Blue Falcon and Dunham literally got as, hey, aren't you like back? Weird.
What do you want to do?
Is there anything else I want to do? No, we need charms, so let's go. Yeah, I'm hanging out with a bunch of naked dudes. I am super handsome. Come on, Charm, go up. I need 4 Charm. Gimme, gimme. Scooby-Doo Team of Conk, which is wonderful. I need to see this.
Okay.
Come on, we're going to pawn that medal today. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come help me out instead of sleeping your life away. I do owe it to him. We'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out.
Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this.
It's cool.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of
Look at that mug.
Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Robin, Wonder Woman, Super Friends, Superman, Supergirl, Captain Marvel, Watchmen. God, they had all kinds of stuff, didn't they? Holy shit.
Isn't this...
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
I didn't do it. Seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right?
Whoops. Shit. More importantly, something. It's such a habit to just hit the button.
Man.
The chief really works as hard. More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do. Did you see? It was on the news. No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Shio's name didn't come up, right? Not that I saw. I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do is stuff our faces and put this Kamoshida crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to the celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down.
Yes!
Alright, we need to go sell the gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down, okay?
Okay.
Gotta take care of business tomorrow. Like we told Leon we would. Make sure you sell that medal.
Nice.
It's pretty healthy. On a second day of school assembly, Mr. Kamoshida confessed to assault and sexual abuse of his students. Many have expressed disappointment that such a charismatic teacher would have committed these acts.
Hey, hey!
Oh, they're talking about Kamoshida on TV. This is starting to get pretty big. Hang on, I need to loosen up the earbuds a little bit. Okay, good enough. Why are they taking a kid like this? I must be getting old. Nothing I need to do, nothing.
Hey, hey!
I saw a thing tomorrow for sure, so I'll stay in and relax tonight. Oh, goddammit. Let's...
Oh!
Yeah, we might as well.
There's sulfur leaking from the tank! We need to do something fast!
It's fine. I'll just use this chocolate. See? The acid and the sugar are reacting.
It's a story about a man who never gives up, beating all odds with science and ingenuity.
Wow!
He fixed the tank's crack with chocolate? How'd you stay so calm at a time like that?
Hey, hey!
The protagonist just knew what to do, despite the crazy situation. Maybe he learned a thing or two about proficiency. I probably should have studied instead, but we got this DVD, we might as well use it.
Make sure to do the dishes.
Uh-huh. When I get back.
Just do it.
Arrgh.
Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
Oi!
No, not exactly.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend?
What's it to you? I got no reason. Shujin.
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now.
A little bit.
A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily? Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Bye!
Alright, today's the day we turn in that metal for cash.
Nice.
You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
It seems weird that an airsoft shop would buy that, but then again, I suppose he's into shady shit. Really? I can't select every other place? Well, whatever. Uh-oh. So, this is the place. Looks like it. Let's just take care of this. Wait, we don't have a search warrant yet. Just be patient. I'm sure we'll get one soon enough. And they'll never think about running off down this narrow alley. Whoa! My windows are farting. Neat. That's the sound of the wind outside. It's really whipping up. And everything on MacGyver was... in the second... Savick showed up in the first season. You want to know something funny? I've never actually seen MacGyver, right? I know the memes and stuff, but I've never seen MacGyver. Huh? You again? What do you want? Buy this. Huh? Gold medal? Why do you have this? You're not buying any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec. Let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for it, though? Works for me. 30,000 it is, then. Nice. And I don't get to keep much of that. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. He said thanks for selling me that medal. But, best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Got it! Glad you're so quick to understand. Yeah. This guy needs a David Hayter voice line. But he said, Iwai, yes? There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You tell me, Mr. Detective. What's your attitude? Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on, do what you gotta do. What was that? These guys are really stupid. You're like, maybe you should stop the kid that's leaving. Whatever. Of course they can't really do it. An upstanding citizen's supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Can you two hurry it up? I got business to run here. Bastard. Hey, you. What's in the bag, huh? Show me. Okay, it's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detectives see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. I don't feel like it. You piece of shit. Ah, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. You know, the guy was on the wrong track, right track, but you ain't got no warrant, bitch. That's right, Mr. Detective. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers. See how that goes.
See ya.
Safe trip home, kid.
What were those detectives doing there?
I mean, it's possible I have, like, way long ago. I mean, it's a fairly old show at this point, but yeah.
More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag?
Mm-hmm. But you told us not to look.
There's no harm in a little peek.
Don't
Come on, let's open it up.
tempt me, cat.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right? You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
Nice. I can strangle people with a paper bag. Wait, no, it's a plastic bag I need. Shit. An's calling me.
Oh, hello, it's me.
Uh-huh.
I saw the news. You know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage.
How you feel?
I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it.
I'm sure we did.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right?
I got $2 for it. I remembered.
Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose, by the way. I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Windows farting again.
Ah, a restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey,
Piss off, cat.
What do you think we're gonna be eating?
Might be we're gonna eat Chinese. Oh, Chinese food? No, we're gonna eat a Chinaman.
In that case, there's all sorts of meats, fish, oh, and lots of desserts too. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it.
We're finally having that celebration tomorrow. I can't wait.
Nice.
I don't think we're allowed to go out tonight. Bye.
Hey.
Nope. Well, let's finish Guy McFur or whatever it was.
Oh.
Damn, they shut off the power. How are we going to rig an alarm now?
Whoever said you need electricity to make an alarm? Give me that empty soda can. I'll just tie it to this string.
This guy makes all sorts of tools with whatever he has on hand. Impressive.
Oh!
So you finished watching Guy Mechver, huh? Another thing about 2-hour proficiency. Hooray.
Okay. Well then.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
Cool.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels
Yuji, what's that other tab you got open?
strange.
Nothing?
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We good on time?
Huh? Oh, crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Girl, you gonna get diabetes.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys, too. Don't worry.
Oh, man. God melts in my mouth.
My guy's like,
Seriously?
you what?
Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
Why did they let the cat in?
She's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
You what?
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
The fried bananas are probably okay.
Beans? Put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque.
You tell him, cat.
Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Yeah, they're kind of stupid. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Ew.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
They're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Over here. Ooh, the rice dishes look delightful. Let's try some of those fish dishes for now. Meat dishes. Fish!
Ooh, look!
What you want?
Fish!
What you
I
want?
prefer
Fish!
Raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
How does nobody notice this cat?
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural.
Stop yelling, idiot!
We'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope he didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much.
I prefer my buffet to be cunt-free, thank you very much.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Yeah, boy. It'd be a problem if they figure out we're eavesdropping. Let's pretend to get some food. There's a giant dessert nearby.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet... I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
See, they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Hush, cat.
Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Ew.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Cat, you told me to put some kind of dessert with whipped cream on the same plate as a bunch of fish. What the fuck is wrong with you? I want meat!
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously.
The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
What could possibly be more important?
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news.
Excuse me.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public.
I mean...
Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now,
We're
according
really
to what
not.
we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I'm not hungry.
You say that, but you brought tons of food back. I guess if you don't want it, I'll just...
Hands off! I'll eat it all later.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
Fuck him up, cat.
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
Feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
Bleh.
We did it.
We did it. My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
This is a victory for all of us.
We win. Bleh. That was a breeze.
Oh, is your stomach the size of a freaking palace?
I don't know. I want to find out.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates?
Fuck
I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
A waffle thin mint.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Bleh.
Well, me too. Please carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that?
Hey, I said no cunts allowed.
We don't
Stop
got
it.
time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Oi! Hey, fight me!
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
Apologize to Ryuji, bitch. Only I get to insult him.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Your mother.
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with him.
That voice just now.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Oh? It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking.
Be a really short game otherwise.
To change in Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are lots of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with his power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
That sounds tough.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
No shit.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation.
I vote for the cat.
I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group?
Oh boy.
I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Oh, Phantom Thieves of Hearts is pretty good.
Got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding.
I can do cute.
Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
How about
Getting
no?
a real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Yeah.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
Tile,
You walk, cat. You're fired.
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot!
Yeah.
You decide for us.
Oh yeah, I've got a name. Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that could be considered offensive. See, I don't even know why we can't just be the Phantom Thieves, but whatever. It's how you're identified online. We are wait a minute. We are the whoops. The Brotherhood of Steel. I saw the name on a forum when I was looking up color patterns for Warhammer minis, and somebody was saying they wanted a Brotherhood of Steel color scheme, like what color would work, like which shade of gray would work best for that, and they misspelled it and spelled it STEAL instead of STEEL, and I'm like, perfect, Brotherhood of Steel. That's what we're gonna be. Brotherhood of Steel. Let's go with this name.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
Yeah, it's fine.
We going with that?
That's what I get for trolling around the internet.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
Your mom.
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Yeah. Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they? Very well. I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. 3 ba ba ba. Well, we spent a lot of money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Not all our money. I kept 6,000 of it. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website, too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. Better than I expected. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. The Thieves Den has been unlocked. You can access the Thieves' Den from the menu or from the title screen. At the Thieves' Den, you will be able to do various activities such as view art, listen to music, or play card games. You may unlock more with story progression, so stop by now and then. Oh yeah, let me send this. Oh yeah, let me send the celebratory pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves, and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. Is that new? I don't remember that. You can call it with all the celebrating any time now. Whoops. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyway, this is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All those shitty adults in the world better watch out for us. Well then.
Nice.
We need to remember to check out the Thieves' Den next time. But we're gonna go ahead and call it for now, and maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. Anyway, YouTube, that's it. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.